Go.
Okay, for the last 3 years we've been trying to do this damn scene. The first year, we had focus problems and scenes cutting off before they were supposed to. The second year, some unnamed person said some stuff that they shouldn't have said and screwed it up, and we ran out of potatoes before we could do it again. This year, hopefully the third time is the damn charm. And we're going to get this out and teach you how to make latkes that even you can't fuck up.
If your chicken is still clucking and you're bitching in the kitchen 'cause your cooking ain't good looking and there's nothing left to save, watch this show and suck it up, 'cause even you can't fuck it up. If you're tired of all the bitching and your food is awful sickening 'cause your cooking ain't good looking and your friends are not that brave, watch this show and suck it up, 'cause even you can't fuck it up.
For this recipe, we're going to need a grater. We're going to need vegetable oil, dehydrated onions, black pepper, salt, potatoes, instant mashed potatoes. I'll get to that. You're going to need a strainer and a bowl. You're also going to need eggs, and last but not least, a potato peeler. Okay, hi, welcome back to Recipes Even You Can't Fuck Up. This is our Friday edition, meaning we're going to fry stuff, because today is the first day of Hanukkah, the festival of lights, and we celebrate the miracle of the oil by frying stuff in oil. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to peel some potatoes because you have to peel them. Got my handy dandy peeler. We got this in a park back in 2003. It cost me $5, and it still is as sharp as the day we got it. Just look at this, 2 fingers, no effort whatsoever.
Just watch your fingers. I don't want no red stuff on the potatoes.
Now, you don't have to worry about it with this step. What you got to worry about is when we use the grater, but that comes after we peel potatoes. And you see, just like that, just that. See, that's one.
Happy Hanukkah, everybody.
Thank you, honey. And Merry Christmas to you soon.
Thank you.
Yeah, this year it's actually going to come pretty late, and according to Hanukkah, they're actually going to overlap, but next year they're going to be separated by a whole week, which is nice. And there we go, just that quick. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have our potatoes peeled, and now it's time to grate. This is the way my people have been doing this for 100 years, 200 years, 1,000 years, however long it's been. And the reason your potatoes always taste so good is there's always a little bit of you in there, because what the hell am I doing? You know, this is the way my grandmother did it, and her grandmother before her, and it's a real fucking pain in the ass. There has to be an easier way.
Use the food processor. It's the 90s. Hello.
You know, you're right. You're absolutely right. Cut.
Go.
Okay. Blanche is right. This is the modern age. This is the 90s. We don't use a regular food grater anymore. We don't have to. So Grammy Pearl, this one's for you. And here we go. Just that easy. Okay, our potatoes are now grated. Just that easy. You're going to have a couple little leftovers on the top, who cares? And we take our blade out. We take our rod out. We twist off the base. And we're going to take our potatoes and we're going to put them in a strainer. Why do we put them in a strainer? Put them in a strainer because potatoes have a lot of moisture in them. And moisture is no good when it hits the oil because it's going to splatter. So what we do before we do any of our seasoning, we're going to squeeze. Okay, let me move this back so Blanche can get a good look. Okay, ready? And we're just going to squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. If you have kids, this is a good thing to get the kids involved with because their hands are going to be a lot stronger than yours and they're not going to have arthritis. Okay, so you squeeze them a few times, get the potatoes off your hands, and if you look in here, you focusing, honey? This is Grammy Pearl's pan. She bought this sometime, I guess, in the 20s or 30s. This has 80 or 90 years of seasoning. Nothing ever sticks to it. Thousands and thousands of meals were cut in this pan. And now we're going to pour about a ½ an inch of oil into it. This is vegetable oil. We were using canola oil, but we found out that canola oil is not quite as healthy as we thought, and it could actually lead to Alzheimer's symptoms and stuff like that. So we switched over to vegetable oil. We're going to put the flame on to about 4 on our burner right here, and it's a good medium heat. It'll get it hot enough to fry, but not hot enough to burn. And we'll get back to this soon. Now we have our potatoes grated, and it's time for the egg. We want 2 eggs, lightly beaten. So that's 1. That's 2. When you come to a recipe that tells you that you want your eggs lightly beaten, this is how you do it. Just take a fork, break the yolks, and just make sure that it's all pretty much blended, and dump it into your potatoes like so. And put your bowl in the sink. Then we're going to mix in our dehydrated potatoes. Now, a lot of recipes will go for fresh potatoes. My grandmother taught me that if you use wet ingredients and you fry, it's going to splatter, and you don't want that.
It's about a ½ a cup, folks.
½ a cup, 1/3 of a cup, more like it. This is table ground black pepper. It's pretty coarsely ground, which will make nice little specks. And because if you use the finely ground stuff, it's going to be way strong.
How much did you put in?
I think I put in about a teaspoon, more or less. So now we want to mix. And we mix with the hands, because that's what God gave us the hands for. Your hands are the most efficient tool that you have in your toolbox. And we have this. Okay, so now we add our salt. A lot of people are salt sensitive. Don't go too much. About that much.
How much is that?
Oh, maybe a ½ a teaspoon.
All right.
Now, Grammy Pearl's secret ingredient. Once again, a lot of people add flour. You don't want flour. Flour adds another flavor. You don't want another flavor. Instant mashed potatoes adds one flavor and one flavor only. You know what that is? Potatoes.
How much did you put?
What do you think? About maybe ½ a cup, 1/3 of a cup? Something like that. And we're going to fold that in too. Once again, use your hands. And if you've done this right, you're going to smell the onions starting to wake up. with the moisture from the egg. It looks a little bit wet, so we're going to add a little bit more. You do this by feel. You don't want it too wet, you don't want it too dry. Your hands will tell you. Just knead it in, fold it in, stir it in with your hands. As long as you're washing your hands, you're fine. Okay, and that's it. And we're going to let that sit while our oil gets hot. Okay, and so now you get to wash your hands, clean up your stuff that you've used already, and then you take a break until your oil's hot. Alright, now, people will tell you that you put a drop of water in your oil to make sure that it's hot enough. That's stupid. Water splatters. What you do, you take one of your shreds of potato and drop it in. If it sizzles, your oil's hot enough. It's sizzling. Our oil is hot enough. Take two. It's sizzling. Our oil is hot enough. So here we go. What we're going to do is we're going to take a scoop of potato, just kind of ball it up, and slide it into the oil and pat it down. Scoop of potato, slide it into the oil, and pat it down. And one more. Make a little smaller one here. Slide it into the oil, pat it down, and just leave it alone. You'll know it's ready to turn because the edges are going to start getting a little brown. You know, one of the most beautiful sounds in the world is the sound of stuff frying. Let's be quiet for a minute and listen to the sound of stuff frying. Yeah. By the way, you can tell that this is the first night of Hanukkah because we have our menorah going. Our beautiful menorah made in Israel. Now it's time to turn. We're going to use the two implement method. What you want to do is you want to get your spatula behind it and then have your fork help you. Because if you just try to do it with your spatula alone, what's going to happen is you're going to get splatter. Then you have to clean the stove. And that's just a pain in the ass. So, once again, fork onto the spatula, slide it back in, give it a spanking, and let it go for a few more minutes until it's brown on the other side. Once again, we have flipped this batch. This will be the last batch because we're only the two of us and we don't need a whole buttload of potatoes because 3 will do. Everybody is a little bit different though. If you want more, make more. But we used about 6 potatoes to make these, and it'll end up making 9 latkes because we still have, about that much left in the bowl. Action.
Hi folks, as you see, our Latkes are ready. Now we're going to dress them up with some applesauce or sour cream, whichever you prefer. I love applesauce, so I'm going to put applesauce on mine.
Ruby.
And they go like, this is how I like it. Don't be shy. Never be shy of your toppings.
And
Here you go. My Latkes. Happy Hanukkah, everybody. Enjoy.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. I'm going to taste them to see if they are what they are. I don't think they're hot.
I guess.
Wonderful.
Are they hot?
Thanks, guys. And they're lovely. Nice and moist. Lots of toppings. Happy Hanukkah, y'all.
Happy Hanukkah. And there you go, folks. Latkes for Hanukkah. And a recipe so easy, even you can't fuck up. Happy Hanukkah.
If your chicken is still clucking and you're bitching in the kitchen 'cause your cooking ain't good looking and there's nothing left to save, watch the show and suck it up, 'cause even you can't fuck it up. If your turkey tastes like oil and your water doesn't boil and you're sick of making bacon in the microwave, watch the show and suck it up, 'cause even you can't fuck it up. If you're tired of all the bitching and your food is awful sickening 'cause your cooking ain't good looking and your friends are not that brave, watch the show and suck it up, 'cause even you can't fuck it up. Recipes even you can't fuck up.